not a vampire, not an alien. I'm not the fucking mummy, I'm a goblin.
Greetings, Goblin Nation! Welcome to a review, a comic review for you, my Goblin Nation! All for you, right, Spiral? Of course. So, is this the video that I was talking about? Is this the video why I missed one day? It must feel so heartbroken, but you know the feeling? Did you miss my videos? Kind of thing like that one day that I kind of like, oh no, I missed one day. I was like, I could do it, but then it's like 3 hours, 4 hours later, or 6 hours, or I have to go stay awake all night to make video for it. I had no inspiration right then. Right then, on that moment, I didn't know what to do. Spiral didn't know what to do. Billy didn't know what to do. The joke didn't know what to do. Like that didn't know what to do. We all didn't know what to do. I'm sorry. I wish I did, but I didn't. On that point, at least, because now I'm having the inspiration of a lifetime. I haven't. And it's comics! Oh yes, I love comics. You guys love comics. Thor the Almighty from Donny Cage. Donny Cage. Yes, that's the hammer, but the hammer is too heavy. Sure, he became the Herald of Galactus, and the Black Winter came, and the Black Winter went because he got blown up by Galactus' body by Thor, making Galactus in a ball. Boom, baby! But then there was also that hammer thing, that the hammer got heavier. And you know how I said in my Flash review, kind of thing, that Donny Cage Thor is like one thing that always blows me away. Sure, issue 8 was a little bit less because now we have another guy, but it was still so much more interesting than the Flash. It was, I mean, I like the Flash, I think it's interesting, but it's not so interesting as Thor from Donny Cage. It's so amazing. I mean, we get Thor kind of giving this his hammer that can be picked up by anybody. Then a guy from where he first kind of thing picked it up from what was again Blake kind of thing. And now looking back at it, and now kind of thing, I'm like, oh wait, this is foreshadowing for the next issue. We didn't know that, but it feels like it's foreshadowing the next issue where he actually brings Donny Cage, Blake back. I can't call him Blake. He has a name, Dr. Blake kind of thing. Anyway, so in this hammer, but this is old kind of thing. He did his time. And he got able to put up the hammer. So also, Iron Man picks up the hammer on some point, and all is a blah kind of thing. It's like, here is your hammer. Why he give you out kind of thing this? Because he fucking dude. Kind of, they had a little bit of fight. They had a little bit of caution, and eventually they worked out. Then Thor gives like, okay, you have my favorite kind of thing. Oh, there is nothing I want. Oh, but I do want to fly kind of thing. I always wanted to fly, so they fly together kind of thing. It was fun. They look cool, awesome. And then that issue I given 9 out of 10. I felt like it was great. I feel like it was solid. It was interesting. It was everything. It was a kind of thing, but it was nothing that blew me out of kind of thing. But everybody able to pick up the hammer makes sense. Like now people like, oh my god, this Iron Man picked up the hammer. It's like, everybody can pick up the hammer right now. That's the whole story plot right now. Anyway, next issue, Thor goes to Loki. Because why not? You know, why not? Why not? He goes to Loki and it's like, you know what? I need you to babysit Blake. Kind of thing. So making sure that kind of thing. He's like, why would I do that? Like, what are you going? I need a rest, I need to be a human again. He's like, no. You cannot just do that. You cannot just do that, right? You cannot just do that. That would be insane. That would be not good. No, we don't like that. We don't like doing that kind of thing. So tell me the real reason. And it's like, I'm not gonna tell you the real reason, but it's like that is the real reason. So for example, and it's like Loki's like, oh, you're gonna let me in. So he picks up the hammer and throws it at Thor. He's like, whoa, oh shit! And I'm like, hey, Loki got it. Cool. It's like, I'm maybe not the god of lies anymore. I'm not maybe the kind of guy. I'm not that kind of guy. I'm a kid. I am Loki, the kind of the god of stories. I'm more like, oh, actually, that still fits him very much. It's like those kind of things. Yes, now. So yeah, he's that kind of guy now. But he still can smell alive from far away, and this kind of thing. Then he tells the truth, and he wants to. Because also Loki knows where he goes, kind of thing. So when Blake has this whole dimension to himself. We didn't know this is Donny Cage expanding what Blake was. Blake was, if you didn't know, it was an altered version of Thor, like so that Thor had able to have humiliate, like human kind of contact, the human version of him. Kind of thing. That's by Odinson to the city where he was last issue. So in issue 8 he was there, kind of thing. There he was like a human. He wasn't a doctor. He was this normal guy. Had no memories of being a Thor till later, kind of thing. And then he had to do his stick on the ground and he transformed in Thor. That was a whole point thing. But we also find out in this issue that Blake, if he does that, he becomes he is somewhere else, and somewhere else in paradise, and paradise kind of thing made of oil. So this paradise seems everything is perfect. It seems like this beautiful Twilight Zone kind of thing where every house looks the same, everything kind of thing. Everybody's happy. This very utopia kind of insanity. And yeah, that seems like something, but he always forgets this when he wakes up again. So when Thor kind of thing, but that's been years that Thor ever become him again. So now he wants to go because he doesn't know. He needs to know why his hammer is why his kind of thing. So he goes into this. It's like Loki's okay. I will babysit him. And then smashes the hammer on the side and goes to the thing. But when he arrives to the gods, like this older gods kind of thing, they don't even watch him. They don't even are disappointed by him. They just let him fall. He just falls down. He cannot talk to the kind of thing. I don't know. They're afraid for something, and he falls into this utopia where Blake comes from. And that is where we see this all end of the world kind of thing, apocalypse, and dragon or a serpent, what kind of thing, I don't know, it's kind of thing, a big giant serpent kind of lying across the city, and all this kind of thing. We see then things coming. Why am I awake? Like this blood. It's very much of a horror movie right here. I'm like, holy shit, I like this! Oh my god! This is so cool! Like, this is so dark, but so cool! But insane, but cool! I love it! I just love the hell of it. Oh my god, I love it! And then, meanwhile, Loki is like, Blake, hi! How you doing? Welcome, kind of thing. It's like, I'm not Blake. Oh. You're not Blake? Well, then I don't have to be, kind of thing. And then it's like, Loki, let me reintroduce myself, kind of thing. It's like he's now the shadow of Thunder, because he is kind of the shadow. He has Thor's other version of him, kind of thing, the human version, but that wasn't a dimension. But this is what it is. What Thor now is and where Blake was is not an utopia. It's not the kind of thing. It's a prison, and somehow Blake found that out, became insane there, could not escape till Thor finally smashed the hammer years later. So yeah, so Blake became insane in that dimension, in this prison world. It also reminds me, Vampire Diaries has this dimension. If you've seen my big review, there's like dimensions where it is an empty world. This is kind of that thing, but Blake became insane. Like very much insane in that kind of thing, and now he's back, and now he destroys his stick, so he cannot transform back, or in this case cannot switch with Thor. So Thor is stuck in this prison world, while Blake is gonna kind of smash Loki's ass. I have a feeling. And that's pretty much it. I feel like that was not just legendary, that was a mega level. I like that they can bring Donny Cates brings Blake back. I have heard about him. I forgot to say. He's like Doctor. It was not. He's never gonna be. But now he's this insane kind of thing that became insane in this prison. This kind of talker. I just love the story. I didn't think it could be any better because I feel like the Black Winter is dead. How bigger can you be? I mean, you just destroyed him very fast. I liked the story, but I felt like the Black Winter was fast gone. It's like, how do you get farther than here? This was an ultimate fucking cosmic kind of thing. How can you go beyond that? It feels like they're stuck. They're gonna go downhill from here. But then this big kind of chapter in the story feels like so amazing, so insanely interesting. So I'm like, this is Omega level kind of thing. Issue 8 is a 9 out of 10, 9.5 or something. But this one was an Omega level. That means beyond 10, beyond the 10 of beyond. There's an Omega level. The ending of my ranking. Yeah, I know. They cannot give any higher than an Omega level. And Thor has earned that Omega level kind of thing. What are your thoughts about this? You guys like it? You guys gonna? Because I love it. I'm gonna. This is just a version that you can buy, kind of thing, online, kind of thing, an online copy. That's kind of thing. But I want a physical copy of this because it's so fucking great run. The interesting, the one, everything about Donny Cates is amazing. Thor, I cannot say much. I mean, he is like one of the best writers I ever seen in my life. If I get blown away every fucking time I read it, kind of thing. I'm gonna follow I already followed his Venom run. It was really cool. It was really awesome. But I feel like this run is even better than that. Kind of thing. I cannot just. It's all good. The Carnage kind of thing. I mean, this is where I got the Carnage kind of thing. This spiral kind of thing. This is why I got Carnage. So it is from Donny Cates' run that I got the spiral. Also from Saw, but you know, two things mixed in one spiral kind of thing. Anyway, what's your thoughts about it? You guys love Thor kind of thing? You guys in love with this kind of thing? Or you guys like nah, not for me. No. I don't want this. Why would I want this? I don't want this. But I feel like you cannot hate this. It's so good, and it's like comics are not. This is why I also want a physical copy of it when it's all in one kind of bundle, everything in one great paperback thing kind of thing. I have all on an omnibus. I wanted to know an omnibus. It's so amazing, so insanely awesome that I'm like, I need more of that. I need a whole bundle that I can like, yes, I got this. I got this amazing thing. Anyway, that's just my opinion. Just my opinion about Thor Donny Cates kind of run. So far, I'm like, yeah, give this an Omega level thing. I can, I'm just blown away. Like I said when in Flash, I get blown away with Thor so many. So pray to the stars. I also forgot to say one thing, that Blake did try to worship Thor, and it's like, where's my god? But he never showed up till now, kind of thing. That was also the kind of thing that you saw all those blood kind of. It's so amazing. I cannot say enough about this run, about that issue 9, how good it is, how insanely awesome it is. I mean, come on! The Twisted Goblin! It's getting more twisted by the second. Just what this? Anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you guys in my next Wednesday. Goodbye!
And then the days got worse and worse, and now you see I've gone completely out of my mind.